Hey everybody, welcome back to Mal's Board Game Room. So ignore the intro video here because I'm not doing an unboxing of my 3D printer. I have done that video already, but for some reason it's not letting me upload the new videos I've created today. So I'm just using that for now. I've 3D printed the first board game upgrade that I 3D printed was this one, and this is for the game Wandering Towers. So Wandering Towers is a really neat kind of memory type. It's a race game. So at its core, this is a race game. You're going around trying to get your tokens or your meeples into the black tower. But the towers move around as well, and they can move with you on it, but then they can move and cover you up as well. So that's the memory aspect to this game. Great game. Now the towers are decent. These are great looking towers. There's three kinds. Like there's the black one that you're trying to reach and get your guys into. There's just the basic ones. And then we have the one with the symbol. And the symbol is going to matter because every time you get one in there, this will move to the next symbol. If the next open symbol is a tower, then it's going to stack on top of the tower. So they need to stack as well. So we have these three towers. Like I said, they're decent. They're just cardboard. They come apart. So they're just a little bit fidgety, but it's definitely decent, good looking component. But I had seen pictures of somebody who had 3D printed these ones, and I really wanted to get them done. Now, let me show you. I first 3D printed the black tower. So this is the video of the black tower. It's printed in two parts. So you have like the top and then the tower itself. I am using a Bambu Lab P1S. That is the printer that I have, and it has that camera inside, so you can keep an eye on it, and it can do like a time-lapse video. But here is this tower. Look at the detail. This looks amazing. It turned out so nice. And the comparison here, it looks so good. I have seen where they did a whitewash on this and it looked really good, but this one is designed to be able to take, and you're going to drop the wizards in here. So, and look at the top, like even the details on the top, sorry, it's like zooming in onto the game here. So the details on the top, this printed so good. If you have a 3D printer and you want to print your own, I'm going to link the file to the comments so you can look it up there. Now we also have these ones here. And then let me show you how these ones printed. What's different with this one is it printed multicolor. The printer that I have as an AMS that allows multicolor printing, and it turns out, so it just prints this right along with it. Now the file does have the option of doing just a single color, and you can print this separately and kind of fit it in there if you want. I just printed it right into it. And this one here, there's this one. Then again, this one comes into two parts as it gets printed, and you just glue this together. And I didn't glue this one just to kind of show you guys how that fits together. So it just fits right in there, and it's fairly solid. Now the glue that I used is Camelio super glue, and it's thin and super fast. Now it's very solid. This is glued on really well, but it says it has a consistency of olive oil, and this really worried me because I don't know about you, but I have never ever been able to pour olive oil in a controlled fashion and have it not just end up going anywhere. But I figured I would leave this to show you just how it's not as bad as it sounds. So, and then it does come with like very detailed tips that you can use if you want. So, but you just, and because it's in there, you just put it in there a little bit, And it is really controlled. It doesn't just kind of pour out as if it was a bottle of olive oil. So I don't know why they said that, because that definitely worried me. And then you just put this on there, and within a few seconds, it's going to be solid and glued on. So, and then the last one is just the plain tower. So on the top here is just no symbol, and that is to replace these ones. So it was multiple print because I needed 5 towers that has the symbol, 4 towers that are without symbol, and 1 of the black towers. So I ran, my machine a couple of times to print everything. I could do 2 of the towers. Like, you might have been able to tighten something more into that, but I didn't really want to chance it. But these are the tower upgrades, and I really, really love how they look. So now I cannot wait to play Wandering Towers. And I think it's just gonna, and I forgot to mention, or show, like, these still stack on there quite well as well. So okay, so that was the whole point of me getting my 3D printer, was to do upgrades and inserts for my board game. So on the channel, I'll be sharing every time I do a 3D print. I'll be sharing it on here so you guys can see what I've been 3D printing. So stay tuned if you want to see some more. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye, everybody.